Hello, Taurus rising. Happy Libra season. Happy fall equinox. Happy Mabon if you celebrate. I am so glad that you are here. My name is Chloe, and I pulled some cards for you for the energy of the season. I'll be working with the Pulp Girls Tarot this month. It's such a gorgeous, fun, like almost like vintage comic book inspired vibe. Really suits Libra season, in my opinion. So I hope that, yeah, I hope that you like it too. And I also wanted to share that I will be hosting a dark moon circle next week on the Libra dark moon. If that feels like something you might be called into, I would love to have you. I'll put the link in the show notes for you if you're interested. And the dark moon, of course, is very much about, releasing and leaving behind outdated patterns, that classic, like releasing what doesn't serve so we can be in the void and, savor the unknown and really make space for and call in our true heart's desire. Um, it's going to be completely astrologically informed in the current moment. So we'll really be riding the wave of like current celestial energy, which I love. There'll be some tarot pulls, of course, and we're going to be, casting a sacred circle and working with the aspects of the goddess, aspects of the divine feminine that really support us with our healing and shadow work. So I would love to have you, Taurus rising, if this is something that, sounds good for you. So let's get on to the horoscope for Libra season, right? Okay, so for you, there's definitely an invitation um, around healing. And what I've seen so far with the trends is there's definitely this balance of like wanting more, striving for more, um, but also being satisfied with where you're at and being grateful for where you're at. So this can definitely be tricky. Um, if we, I don't want to say like many of us are too in the present moment because that doesn't happen like super often, but if anything, Taurus rising, like, I don't know, that might be your thing. So we always want to be like, dreaming for a better life, calling in our higher timelines, calling in, merging with our higher self, while at the same time really being content, really being grateful and like compassionate for where we are, right? Because when we get caught in like projecting into the future, there can definitely be that like, this isn't good enough. I want more. I want better. There's so many things going wrong. So it can be difficult to maintain that balance of dreaming, desiring, but also being really compassionate with yourself and really accepting, where you're at, seeing how far you've come and celebrating that. While at the same time understanding that like having an optimistic yet authentic outlook is going to call in even greater experiences for you, right? So I have the Four of Wands for you today, Taurus rising. And then I also have the Devil card, which of course is all about, breaking your own chains and how we hold ourselves back. So I think like for you that's particularly potent because we have this like stability as well and celebration with the Four of Wands. So just thinking about the synthesization of those two energies and how like yes there are of course like systems in place and structures that will hold us back, but this is about like how you are holding yourself back, where you could be dreaming for more, where you could be dreaming for better, and really like again being compassionate and celebrating where you are right now and using that as like fuel to further your desire for calling in your higher timelines and actualizing your manifestations. With the astrology right now, there's definitely a lot of like expect the unexpected when it comes to like external like 3D real world events, so watch out for that. And the involvement of like the moon in that grand trine as well too, for me, like I mean it's out of sign because it's in Gemini right now, but I mean this aspect with like the sun and Pluto and Uranus definitely feels like things are going to be shaken up and you might be yeah, feeling that volatility in your body a little bit more. So, yeah, just wanting to, put that out there just to validate maybe how it is that you have been feeling. And yeah, if we know what's going on, then we can, yeah, then that is empowering, right? Like we can't change everything, we can't control everything, but at least if you have that awareness, then we can, we can take care of what is within our control, what is part of our path, right? So I hope that this resonates, Taurus rising. I'm trying to keep the videos very concise this month, very digestible for you. If you have any questions, of course, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. And I will see you in the next video.